3.
Good morning. Welcome to Carson Dodge here in Carson City, Nevada. My name is Tom. I'm going to show you the 2014 Challenger Rally Redline Edition. This car goes back to its iconic muscle car days. It's probably the only car, and it is the only car, that actually pays heritage to that. Our competitor's car doesn't even come close. This car itself here has the 3.6 Pentastar in it. It's 305 horsepower with 268 foot-pounds of torque. If you look at the car, it really pays heritage to its predecessors from the early 70s, has the recessed grille, headlights, and all the body lines, unlike the competitors. This car also is best in class as far as interior volume, cargo volume. If you look down the side of the car, the telltale signs on this car, the surrender line package, are the red outlines on the wheels with the black chrome centers. If you walk down the side of the car, once again, you can see the lines from its predecessor to pay tribute to that muscle car heritage. Come to the rear of the car, you've got the one-strip tail lights, just like it did back in the 70s. You've got twin exhaust tips. This car does have the rear park and camera assist system. The trunk in this car is the biggest in its class as well, has over 16 cubic feet of volume with a 60-40 split on the rear seats that drop down. If we go into the interior of this car, this is the only car in its class that has 5 seating standard. You look inside the car, with this package, you have leather seating with a power seat. You have a 6-way power seat with a 4-way lumbar adjust. You have the leather wrapped steering wheel, the center gauges with the white faces, and a 5-speed automatic. This car is also available with a 6-speed manual transmission. This car is available in many different models. You can customize it to your needs. It has, you start with an SXT, go all the way up into our SRT class with the most powerful production American-made car there is, with over 700 horsepower. If you want to sit inside the car here, we'll go over a couple things on the inside of the car, show you what it has inside. This one has a 730N radio with navigation, has a 40 gigabyte hard drive with a 20 gigabyte usable space, so you can download your music and such into the vehicle and not have to carry around CDs and iPads and iPods and such. The car also has a 6-speaker Boston acoustic stereo system. It's 276 watts, so plenty of sound when you're driving down the road. You'll also notice in this car with the leather seating, you have side bolsters in it to keep you snug and give you that sports car feel. If you want to come around to the other side, take a look over here. We'll show you a couple other things. Want to have a seat in there? I'll show you a couple other things in there, and we'll go through that. This car has the 730N, like I said, with navigation. It's voice activated, so you can tell it where to go. You can tell it what radio stations to tune to. This car has the climate control system in it, so you can set the climate control at a specific temperature and keep it there. It also has the sport mode in it, which what that does, when you activate that, it will actually tune your shift points so that the car handles more sporty and gives you a more sportier drive. You have paddle shifters as well, so you can shift from the steering wheel. Once again, this car has the 5-speed automatic. You also have an EVIC system up here to keep track of your vitals with the car. The car has a sunroof in it as well that will slide back or vent to do whatever you want, so you have that open air feeling. You have heated seats in the front and tons of space in here. It's a very roomy car, and it handles extremely well. Has almost a 50-50 weight distribution, so that the car is very sporty feeling, and you can drive it, and it's very comfortable to ride in. With the 3 across seating in the rear, you can put 3 children in the rear and still have plenty of room in this car. If you have any other questions, please come down and see us at Carson Dodge Chrysler Jeep.